What's up, PV Poppers? Jordy Pop 83 here today. Community Day was insane. So insane that my phone does not want to render that video. Gosh, darn it, man. I tried 4 times. It got to about 60% complete every single time, and it crapped out. And I kept on trying it again and again because I would do just something on my phone, whatever it was, like check notifications or whatever, any action on my phone, and it would like crash. I thought that was the problem, so then I tried with it not. Anyways, I gotta redo that video on my computer, and that's unfortunate because that's gonna be a much bigger pain in the ass. So today we've got an amazing new type of video for you today. We've got Ultra League coming, right? It's coming tomorrow. And man, there's so many great choices to choose from, but there's one choice that is gonna be a very sneaky choice in the way that it's gonna be hard to pin down exactly which form of this Pokemon you're gonna want, right? And of course, we're talking about Swampert. Of course, we're talking about regular Swampert versus Shadow Swampert versus Earthquake versus Sludge Wave. That's a lot of different combinations, a lot of different choices. So let's just take a look right off the bat at the stats. Regular Swampert is having a 160 attack, 140 defense, almost 138 defense, and 177 stamina. Those are amazing stats. And then as you can see, our Shadow Swampert is gonna have a 20% attack buff at 191 attack. That's insane. And then it only brings its defense down to around 115, which is still very, very reasonable. So yeah, man, Swampert in Ultra League is looking amazing. So let's get to the next slide here. All right, so let's look at the win rates. We got regular, we got Shadow, we got Sludge Wave, we got Earthquake. So just on the surface, okay, because we are going to get into the weeds, but on the surface, it's looking like the Shadow Sludge Wave and the regular Earthquake are going to be the ways to go. But as you can see here, you know, they're all very pretty much 50-50 shots, right? So so let's just go through it. Earthquake, Sludge Wave regular, you're gonna have 17 wins, 21 losses, 2 draws. Earthquake regular, 20 wins, 18 losses, 2 draws. Shadow Sludge Wave, 20 wins, 18 losses, 2 draws. And Shadow Earthquake, 20 wins, 19 losses, 1 draw. All right, now for those losses, right? If the thing has grass, you lose to it. Let's just get that out of the way right off the bat. If it has grass moves or grass typing, you will lose. Okay. So now we got that out of the way. What other types of Pokemon are you gonna lose to? Well, you're gonna lose to Pokemon with higher. Oh, man, how did I get all the way into this far into the episode? All of this wonderful information is from JRESeawolf's Nifty or Thrifty. There will be a link in the description. I'm going to be doing a lot of videos based on this amazing research that he does, because these videos in and of themselves take an immense amount of work to put together. So yeah, I will definitely be taking a little bit of his research to help to facilitate that and to give me, you know, better ideas, because, you know, it's always, I'm always down to get help. So let's get back into the episode. Thank you, JRESeawolf, for your amazing writing in the Nifty or Thrifty. I appreciate you. All right, so how do we lose? We lose by resistances, and we lose by higher damage than we put out, right? Those are the 2 ways that you lose. And so, due to resistances, you will be losing to Honchkrow, and you guys gotta be looking out for Honchkrow. That thing is gonna be a beast in the Premier Cup. Really, it's gonna be pretty awesome. You also are gonna be losing to Togekiss, Dragonite, Poliwrath, and Feraligatr. And then the Pokemon that do higher damage than you are Shadow Machamp, Obstagoon, and Heracross, right? All right, and then again, anything grass, you will lose. All right, now let's get into our wins here, right? So for wins, we're basically, instead of just saying the Pokemon that you win against, because you win against a lot, we're gonna say the categories that you win against, and then the exceptions, okay? So you win against all electrics, all grounds, all fires, except Torterra, again, because of the grass typing, right, and grass moves, and except for Flygon, because of the dragon typing, those are the resistances, right? Those are going to be under those same categories as we were talking about earlier. Then you will be winning against all rocks and all steel types, except for Ferrothorn, because of course of the grass, and because of Escavalier on 2 fronts, resistances, and also damage output. Next, you will be winning against all fairies except for Togekiss because of the flying typing, and all poison typings that don't have grass as a subtype. So again, you will be losing against everything grass, but that is a nice set of wins. Electric, ground, fire, rock, steel, fairy, poison, except for grass, except for those, few there. Torterra, Ferrothorn, Escavalier, Flygon, and Togekiss. All right, sorry about that. All right, so now we've gone over the Earthquake on the regular side. Now on the regular side on the Sludge Wave moveset, and of course, we're talking about Mud Shot and Hydro Cannon, okay? And then also, right, Earthquake, Sludge Wave. All right, so now Sludge Wave. Now just remember everything we just talked about, right? And Sludge Wave, you lose the matchups against Empoleon, Lapras, and Blastoise, and you gain the wins of Togekiss and Abomasnow, Shadow Abomasnow, right? Then let's talk about Shadow types, right? So now we have the Shadow Swampert with Sludge Wave. What happens now? Well, now we are going to be losing the matchups against Drifblim, losing the matchups against Gramble, and against normal Machamp, but you will be gaining the matchups against Shadow Machamp, Obstagoon, normal Abomasnow, Lapras, Tangrowth, and Togekiss. So what I'm noticing here is that Swampert beats Machamp, Shadow Swampert beats Shadow Machamp, but they don't do the opposite, right? So that's kind of interesting. So then Shadow Swampert cannot. Shadow Swampert beats. Jesus Christ! You get what I'm trying to say. It's very complicated. That's why we're trying to go over this right now. And then unique wins with Earthquake. So now this is just basically the Shadow Earthquake is on the right hand side, and because Shadow and regular Earthquake Swampert are very, very similar, and it just comes down to a few key differences in the wins that you're going to be getting. So here they are, basically. On the regular side, the unique wins for regular Swampert with Earthquake are going to be your Melodic, Blastoise, Gramble, Drifblim, and what's his face here? And Machamp. Sorry, guys. And Machamp. And then the unique wins on the Shadow side for Earthquake are going to be Shadow Machamp, Obstagoon, Feraligatr, and Escavalier. And that's it for today. So that's Swampert in a nutshell. Man, it's going to be a very interesting to try to keep that in your head, exactly what you know, especially the Machamp and Swampert matchups, right? Because you see here again, regular beats regular, Shadow beats Shadow, but you're gonna lose, right? You're gonna lose against your regular Swampert's gonna lose against the Shadow Machamp, and your regular Machamp is gonna lose against the Shadow Swampert. That's what I was trying to say earlier. All right, so I hope you guys like this new style of video. we're gonna get back to the battle videos, and I will have my recap of Community Day tomorrow when I finally get that thing rendered. I really appreciate you guys. Please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you tomorrow. All right. Oh yeah, by the way, we're back in San Diego. We got here today. We're out here at Ocean Beach, back in my old stomping grounds. So we're stoked. Back in San Diego. Best acai bowls in all of California are in San Diego. You guys, I tried every single one. All right, that's enough. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow about all that good stuff. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow.